Okay, so it is the top of the hour. This is Frank, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on a recording. And Jeff, can you just tell me if you see my screen and can you read the first line for me?
I see your screen. We have made it so easy everyone can apply.
Okay, that's good. So thank you again for coming to be with us on Lunch with the Leaders. This is a very, very exciting time. Of course, everyone knows that many people have been suffering. Many businesses have suffered through COVID-19. A lot of businesses are on very shaky ground right now, and you can be their rescuer. You can be their savior by presenting the new program that we've been promoting all month long. It's only the 23rd of the month, but all month long we've been promoting the merchant line of credit, which is a $10,000 line of credit, and it can be a springboard into everything else that we do. Now, I'm going to try to slow it down just for a minute because I need you to totally understand. We at Easy Financial have many, many, many different loans. We have many different programs. And what I need you to understand is not all criteria fits all of the programs. Some of them are flagship programs, which is the top of the line, and some of them are not so flagship programs that anybody can get into. And we have many in between. What the question that just came up prior to me going live was we had somebody who had an auto loan that was probably $20,000 upside down. And it looks like no way on earth that anybody could solve that person's problem. In just a few minutes, just analyzing it, and just for a few minutes, I was able to come up with a solution that could not only get this person out of a bad loan, but make it so that he could have a line of credit that he could use over and over and over again in his business to do other things once he's paid it off. And I figured a way that he could reduce the term of the loan. It probably cut it in 1/3 and get it paid off in 12 to 24 months instead of dragging it out forever. That's what you have available to you. I have 36 plus years experience in finance. I am what I call a recovering senior mortgage banker. I've been a senior mortgage banker for many years, and I've seen every type of transaction you can imagine. And you can tap into my knowledge. You can contact me, and we can work things out that other people don't even have a clue how it could work out. I can, in a matter of just minutes, most cases, figure out a way. It may not be as one step, it might be 2, 3 steps, but I can figure it out for you. So please use my expertise. I am making it available to you. But right now, I want to talk about what's at hand. And we have one of the best programs, the easiest program that I've ever had to sell. It is like totally simple, easy to sell because everybody wants what we have. We've made it easy so everyone can apply. Just follow a process. It's a real simple process. So number one, there's no minimum FICO available. You don't need, if you have a FICO, doesn't matter what the FICO is, from 300 to 850, which is the bottom of the line to the top of the line. Anything in between, you qualify. No bank statements, you qualify. No tax returns, you qualify. No income verification. I don't care where you work. I don't care. I'm not going to ask you. You qualify. Did you have a BK? That's all right. For those who don't know what a BK is, I'm pretty shocked. It's a bankruptcy. If you had a bankruptcy, it's okay. If you had a foreclosure, no problem. If you had a repo, it's okay. If you have late payments right now currently, no problem. And no one is turned down. Now, who cannot sell that? I mean, give me a break. Who could not sell that program? Everybody can sell it. I'm not bragging. Please understand. I'm not bragging. I'm not even trying. I'm not promoting. I'm not doing the stuff that I normally do. And I'm selling 2 of these programs every day. And it's an immediate, not next week, not next month, not when the client pays, not any of that stuff. Immediate $250 is going into my bank account for each one. Add it up, would you please? That's $500 a day. Who here could use $500 a day with practically no work whatsoever? Who could use an extra $500 a day? Anybody? I hope so. Okay, so everyone who wants $100,000, raise your hand. And it is as easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm showing a picture here. I hope you can still see my picture. And there's a bunch of people when we ask the question, who wants $100,000? We got a bunch of people raising their hands. But this guy over here saying, oh, come on, that crap ain't real. And this guy over here, I hope you can see my pointer, he's checking his cell phone. I mean, he's really with it. He's not interested. And that's okay. These guys can be skeptical or completely unimpressed. That's okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to everyone on the call that you can get $100,000. And I have a stepping stone program that everyone can get qualified for and everyone can start making those products. Now, I started off saying I was going to slow down. I'm going to slow down again. This program is called the MLOC, Merchant Line of Credit. It is not personal credit. It's business credit. It does not show up on your personal credit report. There are 2 kinds of credit. There are many kinds of credit reporting agencies. One of them is FICO, and one of them is PAYDEX. PAYDEX stands for business credit reporting. FICO stands for personal credit reporting. And this program reports on the PAYDEX, not on the FICO. So even if you do get the $10,000 initially, and it expands all the way up to 100,000, nobody will know that you have it because it only reports to business. It doesn't report to personal. So if you wanted to buy a house or a car or anything that looks at your DTI, your debt to income, it's perfectly okay. You can have this $100,000 tucked away and you can use it for any purpose you want. We want you to use it for business, but you can use it for any purpose you want, and it will not affect your debt to income because it's not your money. It's your company's money. It's your business working capital. Now, again, I said I'm going to slow down. This is only the tip of the iceberg. We have many, many other programs that have stronger requirements. So once we get somebody qualified, oh my goodness, once we get somebody qualified for this program, we can bring them, and they may not be fully qualified for any other program. We can put them through one of our 3 different credit repair type programs. We have credit repair for $77 to start. We've got credit restoration for $188 to start. And we've got credit sterilization for $2,500 to start. We have several different programs, and each one of them is stronger than the one before it. So if you have a client that, like the example that was given earlier in the conversation, and they have some derogatories on their credit and they're stuck in a bad loan, or they just have some derogatories and they're about to miss the deal of the century, don't worry. Bring them to the table. We can work it out. We have multiple different programs and products that we use. So it's really important that you understand that. Many people don't. So it's really important that you understand it, because it truly is easy as one, two, three. If you bring it to the table, the first thing we want you to do is get a credit report, which is right here. And this is a soft credit pull. What that means is it's not going to affect your credit score. Soft credit pull. We're going to have all three bureaus, and it's a soft credit, so it won't affect your credit reporting. And from that, we can tell exactly what we can do for you. Next, we need a needs analysis. What are you going to use the money for? You're going to go into business. You're going to expand a business. You're going to pay your employees to keep them because of COVID-19. What are you going to do with the money? And then how much money are you going to make because of the money? That's really important. So if we gave you $100,000 and you can turn that into 300,000, that's very exciting. We want to do that. Okay, and then step number 3 is you fill out the application and get funding. Funding begins. I urge you to share this invitation with other people. Whoever shared it with you, thank them, and then share it with other people. And I urge you to read what's underneath these little buttons here, because there's a lot more information than I wanted to put on the webinar. So how do you qualify for this loan that Frank's talking about? It must be really tough to qualify for, right? Well, no. It's not difficult to qualify for it at all. And you can apply for an instant cash injection into your business. You can receive up to 10,000 all the way up to 100,000. This is an expandable loan. As you use it and pay it back, it can get bigger and bigger as working capital. Working capital. It's not a loan that you pay back. Once you pay it back, it's gone. Nope. This is working capital. It can expand up to 100K, and you can use it over and over again to do whatever you do in your business. Doesn't matter what kind of business that you're in, as long as it's legal. It's got to be legal. As long as it's legal, doesn't matter what kind of business you're in, it will work for you. You can be a home-based business. You can be a internet business, a traditional business, service organization. Everyone needs cash. Everyone needs cash. Any person that you speak to or speaks to you trying to recruit you into their business, they're going to need cash for you to get into their business. Why don't you offer it to them? Say, hey, you could be a reseller. You could sell this product, and then you'll never have anyone say, I'd like to do it, but I just don't have the money. Well, you just overcame that objection because you can get them the money. So what does it take? A driver's license. Take a picture of your driver's license and save it to your desktop. A voided business check. Remember, this is a business funding. It's not personal. This is not personal or consumer funding. It's business funding. So get a voided business check. Now, if you don't have checks, because a lot of people don't pay by check anymore, it's okay to have a letter from the bank stating that you have a business account. And that's second choice. And our last choice, third choice, would be a bank statement. We really don't want the bank statement. Like I said up on the front in the beginning, no bank statements. We really don't want the bank statement. We'd rather have a voided check or a letter from the bank saying that you have a business account. Articles of incorporation. If you have the articles of incorporation because you're incorporated, remember this is a business product, or a DBA that's doing business as, or a sole proprietor business license. Any of those three will work. And then if you have an EIN SS4 letter from the government, then those are the four requirements. That's it. Anybody who's in business has these items. So anybody who's got a business already has these items. So they're not tough to get them. Real easy. Not even trying. Not even trying. I'm doing 2 a day. You could easily do 2 a day, and you're cuter than me and you're younger than me. You could probably do 4, 5, 6 of them a day. Anyway, I hope everyone got a chuckle out of that. So have the above 4 items saved on your desktop before you begin the application. There will be an application automated from that. Will ask for each one of these items. There's like a paperclip. You click on the paperclip and it says, upload your driver's license, upload your voided check, upload your articles, upload your EIN. You click on those paperclips, it uploads, you get an approval in 24 hours, and you're funded in 3 to 5 business days. Don't wait. I'm asking you to do it for yourself right now today. I'm asking you. Yeah, you. You need to do it. No, I don't have a business. No problem. We have Eloise who can set you up in a business that can give you everything that you need. She'll do all the paperwork to set you up in a business, and you can pay her after you get funded. Now beat that one. You can't beat that one with a stick. The application setup fee is only 99 bucks to become a merchant. You cannot resell if you're a merchant. And that is first 1STAPP /easy. The reseller position, which is what I'm doing, I'm letting everybody should be doing this. Okay. If you need a little bit of extra money fast, this is a fantastic way of doing it. The application setup fee for resellers is $249.97. The link is 1ST period APP /EasyFi. And for more information, you can call me directly on my Skype line, and I will give you more information. I can set you up. But this is all you need. If you click on this link right here, it will send you a DocuSign application. You fill out the basic information on your DocuSign, and then it will send you all of the documents that explain this. Everything that you need will be sent to you, and then you can read
not changing.
line for line. Uh-oh. I see the screen is not changing. I haven't changed it. Are you looking at the application and setup fee only $249?
No,
Okay, what happened?
I
Why
thought
did
you wanted it where it is. It's on the 3 steps that you were just talking about a minute ago.
4 steps? Is it on the 4-step driver's license? Oh, 3
No, it's
steps?
on the 3. Yeah, the 3 before that.
Why did you wait so long?
Oh, I wanted to test you.
Okay.
I was going to put the links
I
in
really
the
hate
chat
it.
box.
I really hate it when you do that, Jeff. Come on. Thank you, Clarence. Are we on?
Gonna have to hire better help. That's all I can
I
tell you.
think I better. Okay. Are we on the apply for instant cash injection now? Do we see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There are the 4 driver's license, the voided business check, the article of incorporation, and the EIN. Those are the 4. These are the links. The application for setup fee, $99. This is only for the account, a merchant account only. You cannot resell the product. You get the 10,000 and you get to use the merchant account. That's for this. When I'm pushing is the 249.97, and that is 1st.app/easyfi. And you can get, for more information, you can contact me at 843-492-4938. And Jeff, if I'm talking away and it's not showing the screen, please, because this system is not working like it used to work. I don't know why they changed it, but it sure ain't working. Okay, so I'm going to change this, and I hope that I'm going to go like this, and then share screen again, and go like that, and
Now you're on the first page of invitation, send an email. Now you're on the introduction page of the,
okay, that's where I want to be. All right.
okay.
Okay, so, and I've used up most of my time. Before I go on to the rest of what I want to talk about, is there anyone that has any question about what we're doing? Are there any questions in the chat box, Jeff? If you have questions, please put them in the chat box and Jeff will ask them of me. And please, in the chat box, please put in your email address, your name, first name, and your email address so we know who's on the call with us. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started again with this. And I would say we are Easy Financial Group. We're a group of highly motivated professionals. That's why we invited you. The way the structure of the company is really simple. The member office is me. The branch offices could be you. I'm going to make an offer later on in the presentation, and you may be qualified to become a branch office. We did just go through a 5-day presentation, and the people who came out the other end may be qualified to be a branch office. The next thing is pro affiliates. We call them Easy Pro affiliates or founders. Those are people who would like to build a team underneath them. We're not an MLM. We don't build a team deep, but you can have 100 people wide if you want, and we'll help you. We'll give you some people to start your pro affiliates team with. And then, of course, there's a free position, which is the standard affiliate, and anyone can sign up to be an affiliate, and we will give you your own back office, your own workspace, and we'll help you as much as we can, invite you to training like this one. Now, who wants 100,000? Raise your hand. Okay, type in the chat box your first name if you do. But who will do what it takes to get the 100,000? If you'll do what it takes to get the 100,000, type in the chat box your first name and say, I will. We already looked at the picture on the invitation, and a bunch of people had their hands up, but there was 2 or 3 guys that weren't even paying attention at all. And that's okay. I'm going to make it so easy for you guys to do this and to actually get funded that you'll feel real comfortable about going out there and doing it. I hope you're seeing my screen, because something's popped up in my screen and I can't get past it. Okay. All right, not everyone is raising the hand, and why not? One person says this crap ain't real, but I assure you it is real and it is new. And it is not new. It's not new. I've been doing it for many, many years. I've been doing this program with this company for many, many years. Now, this product just came out, but I've been working with this company for about 15 years. So it's not a new product. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm going to prove it to you that by getting everybody funded who is willing to do what it takes, that should remove any doubt. Once you know how easy it is for you to do it and put yourself through the program, then you'll be able to share it and sell it and confidently express it to anybody else that you speak to. Step one is, of course, pull out the soft fill, the soft pull, that is a credit report. And step one, everything starts with a soft pull. Not even $1 million deal starts without a soft credit pull. We got to know what your credit looks like. Rich people do not throw their money around, and we use mostly private money. So we need to know who it is that we're working with, and you better have decent credit or you're not going to get the funding. The second thing is a needs analysis. I talked about that. Let's make sure we know what you're doing with the money. If you're using the money to grow your business, start a brand new business, expand a business, get equipment, buy vehicles, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to use it for is perfectly okay. And then how are you going to pay it back? And most of all, how much money are you going to make with the money that we give you? So if we give you 100,000 and you invest it in your business, and your business is on schedule to earn 300,000 because of that 100,000, that's the kind of stuff we love to see, because we want you to be able to make money using our money. Can anyone tell me why that's important? Anyone can just unmute yourself and shout out why it's important. All right, up, crickets.
So the loan can be paid back.
You got it. There you go. We want to know that you're making a ton of money so that you can actually pay back the loan and you won't get yourself in trouble like so much consumer debt. This is not consumer debt. This is
no need to show
commercial.
It,
okay, so step 3 is get the client, and today that's you. Get you ready for a yes, not a no. The big problem with a lot of people, they've got negativity stuck in their head because they think they're not going to get approved. And when you see how easy it is for you to get approved, then it's going to be very easy for you to confidently tell them that they are definitely going to get approved, because we have so many ways of getting them approved, especially with the 3 different credit restoration and repair products that we have. Even if they do have a serious delinquency on their credit report, we can work with that, work around that, and get people funded. And that's what sets us apart from everybody else. We have all of the tools that it takes to get the clients funded. And let's face it, the only reason they're talking to you is because they want to be funded. So enroll now to become a reseller. Everyone's approved. You can start off with as little as a $10,000 line of credit, and that is 1st.app/EZ5. Everyone should be doing that today. Everyone should be writing that down right now. At the end of this call, everybody should be going to that application and filling out that application. What will happen is they'll send you a DocuSign letter asking for some just basic information about you. You fill that in. You click on the blue button down at the bottom. It submits it, and then they open up an application to you, and it explains every single step of the program. Once you have that, you read through it and you understand it, you go ahead and you actually fill out the real application is at the bottom. So you just fill out the real application down at the bottom, submit it. It comes to me. I run your credit card to make sure your credit or your debit card has the $250 it takes, or the $99 that it takes, either one. And I run that credit card, and then within a couple of hours, I said 24 hours on the previous slide, but it really only takes a couple of hours to get approved, and 3 to 5 business days to get funded. In other words, the money is going to be in your account in 3 to 5 business days. Weekends don't count. And you will have whatever amount of money that they give you, you'll have it two ways. You'll get a credit card that you can use for any purpose, or you can just transfer cash from your business account to your personal account and spend it any way you want. Those are the two ways that you access your funding. So when each of you go through the process, you'll see how easy it is and become excited about sharing it with others. So,
Frank,
yeah.
there you are. We
Uh-oh.
lost you. We lost you for about, Frank, we lost you for about 10 seconds there.
Okay. All right. I
We
guess,
lost you
do you
for
see?
about that. You might want to say the last sentence over.
Okay. So when each of you go through the process, you'll see how easy it is and be excited about it and start sharing it with other people. That was my last sentence. And my next question is, who was brought here by a friend? Please unmute yourself and shout out your name and who brought you. Tam, I am. I know you're a guest of somebody. Unmute yourself and shout out your name and tell us who brought you. All right. Anyone brought here by a guest? Okay. All right. Crickets. Let's keep going. I've got a few more minutes. Okay, every week you should be bringing guests. What this whole idea, what my idea here is to help you do the heavy lifting. You bring the guest, I'll explain the programs. You don't have to explain the programs. I'll do it for you. Remember, we've got many, many, many programs. Each week we're going to be talking about a different program. You bring the guest, I'll do the explaining, I'll do the heavy lifting, and you just write them up. Okay, every day you need to be inviting. It's easy as inviting people to Facebook. When you get comfortable with inviting, your life will change. I'm doing everything I can to get you to have those little wins to prepare you for major breakthroughs. You want a six-figure lifestyle, except Tamara, she doesn't want to go back down to a six-figure lifestyle. But you want a six-figure lifestyle. You need a six-figure lifestyle. You deserve a six-figure lifestyle, and you can have a six-figure lifestyle. Other people have it, a six-figure lifestyle. So now it's your time. Take your six-figure lifestyle. Act now. Go to 1st.app/easyfi and get signed up right now. Do it. Your future is in your hands. It's up to you to do this. Change the way you think, and you can change what you have. Do the soft credit pull that's on your invitation. Check the link on your invitation. Take massive action. Example, this is your time. I am issuing an invitation to everyone to step up to Easy Pro Affiliate. Everyone who's on the call can easily step up to Easy Pro Affiliate. I'm not going to get into the benefits, but there are many, many benefits, and a lot of them are financial benefits. I'm issuing an invitation to step up to Easy Pro Affiliate, because one, it's easy, and because two, you can build a massive team underneath you, and three, because I'm going to help you build that massive team underneath you. Easy Pro Affiliate normally is $997. If you go and apply for the loan, like the merchant line of credit, like I just talked about, you will have the $997. You will not have to dip into your pocket. You will not have to go into your bank account. You will have it. In other words, we will be providing the money for you to become an Easy Pro Affiliate. We have another presentation, not today, coming up explaining the baker's dozen, the 13 things that you will get, even 14, for your $9.97. But wait, like they say on TV, Easy Pro affiliate, normally $9.97, now is only $5.97. So if you take action this week and you get yourself approved this week on the 1st.app/easyfi, you will have $597 that you can put towards your EasyFi Pro affiliate, and you too will be making $500 a day by simply talking to two beleaguered businesses per day, just two, all it takes. The closing ratio is astronomical because everyone gets approved. So why wouldn't they do it? We're also going to be inviting you, not today, but we're going to be inviting you to a branch office. And you do first have to be an EasyFi Pro to qualify to become a branch office. The branch office is a franchise-like business. In other words, you will have your own little EasyFi in your corner of the world, Easy Financial Group, in your corner of the world. It will belong to you. It'll be your baby, and you'll be able to build it, and we will help you. In order for us to train you how to do that, we will be offering an all-expense-paid trip to a 3-day training event in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and it will be in something called the Marina Inn. You can look that up, the Marina Inn in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It is a 4-diamond resort. We will be paying for everything: airfare, ground transportation, entertainment, and lodging and food. You will be treated like a king or a queen, or both. It will be available for you and a partner. It will be double occupancy. They are 2-bedroom condos is what they are. And you'll be treated just like a king or a queen. And if you have a partner, it could be you and your partner, or it could be you and your spouse. And we'll talk about that at a later time. We'll get into greater detail. But for right now, I'm finished. I am inviting everyone who wants to be an EasyFi Pro affiliate, or anyone who wants to be a branch office, get more information about either one of those, send it to info1 at easyfinancialgroupllc.com. Info, number 1, at easyfinancialgroupllc.com. I'm going to go ahead and leave that up on the screen. And Jeff, do we have any questions in the chat box?
I have one. I might have had another one or two, but I lost my connection, so I lost the information. Rich wants to know, can we do 10 companies?
Can we do 10 companies?
10 companies. I would presume that means, can we do more than one?
Okay. The example that I was given was a gentleman had 3 companies, and he had himself, his wife, and his daughter. And the answer was yes. All 3 of them got approved, and all 3 of them got money. A different client had 3 companies, and it was just all of his own companies. And so he was the owner of all 3 of the companies. And what First Merchant did is they approved the one that he liked the most, the one he worked in every day. They approved that one, and then the other 2, they will see how he does with his, and then they'll approve the other 2. Now, if Rich has 10 companies all owned by one person, I would have to say I need to bring Tim in on that conversation, because it's not up to me to make that decision. Now, that's for first merchant. Remember, we have many different products. That answer only applies to first merchant. Now, if you have 10 companies and you want to apply for the unsecured business funding or the PTL or SBA, I can take those applications and submit those applications. And I'd be more than happy to do that. To find out what 10 get approved, again, it's not up to me to do it. I would submit them for you if you wanted. And you could submit each one to a different application. So we have 10 different ways that you could get the 100,000. So literally, we could put you in 10 different applications. That sounds confusing as anything to me, but whatever.
Would you need different EIN numbers?
Oh, well, if you're a different company, the answer is absolutely yes. Each company has their own EIN number.
That's the only questions I see right now, Frank.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope that answered everyone's question. This is definitely an opportunity for you to go and fill out that application. It's very, very simple. You have absolutely nothing to lose and absolutely everything to gain. It is 1st.app, like application, /EZ5. They'll send you an email. It's called DocuSign. They'll ask you some basic information about yourself. You supply that, then they'll send you the real program, the whole program. And then you can read through the whole program and make your decisions based on the facts. They're going to give you all of the facts. They're going to give you all of the charts and all of the explanations. Everything will be in that. It'll be about 4 or 5 pages long. And then at the very bottom is the real application. And then you can fill out the real application. As I said, without even trying, I'm doing 2 a day. Ask yourself, could you use an extra $500 a day? Could you use an extra $500 a day? I see you, Stuart. Nod your head if you think you can use it. Nod your head, Stuart, if you think you could use 500. All right. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate it. All right. With that, you know what? At the end of every call, I like to let everyone unmute themselves and then make a bunch of noise. So I hope you guys are excited about that. So go ahead and unmute yourself and let's make a bunch of noise. There you go. Yes, make a ton of
Now
noise.
you can make noise, honey.
All right, now let's see if
Following.
I can get this thing over. All right, guys. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.